Morning. So this is the morning of day 2. We didn't make it very far last night. We only drove about 200, maybe 200 and a bit kilometers yesterday. Made a few stops in Algonquin Park. We stopped for beaver tails in Killaloo. And then we ended up parking for the night at the Oxtongue Rapids, which are just outside of the west gate of Algonquin Park, right before you get into Huntsville. But no complaints here. It was a really nice spot. I'm going to go and show you what it looks like. And this morning, after we have our coffees and our breakfast, we're going to try to go for a little hike along the rapids before we start making our way west. And hopefully, depending on how it goes, we would like to end up in Sault Ste. Marie today or somewhere around there. So we'll see how it goes, but we're just going to enjoy the coffee and our little hike. Go hiking, kids!
Take a walk by the river, everybody ought to do it. Let the curve of the riverbank guide your steps. Spend that hour with no destination. Let the edge of the water be your GPS. Take a walk by the river, everybody ought to do it. When your breath is foggy in the crystal air, warm your hands around a hot cup of coffee. Let the dogs run around, they don't care. The river runs along and you stand still, your feet on the solid ground. But if your mind is easy and your soul gets loose for it.
This is Elbow Falls on the Oxtongue River. Hey girls. Really cool spot to check out. Probably can't hear me, it's pretty loud.
Take a walk by the river, everybody ought to do it. If you like it in the city, you should try it in the town. Like it in the town, you should try it in the mountains. The cold, clear water comes tumbling down.
I think it's gonna look like a house.
Okay, look out your window, kids.
Oh, look, there's
Water.
beautiful Lake Huron.
With a Canadian shield, like the rocks. It's super nice.
We're just about to pull into the spot that I had plugged in originally for night 1, but we never make it as far as we planned to. No idea how we're supposed to drive all the way to BC, but hey. We are almost at Noble Beach. So we're just gonna have a little lunch and maybe hang out for a bit, give the kids a chance to play at a playground and hang out on Lake Huron for a bit. And that's the plan for right now. We never know what's happening next, so.
I'm parking right by the water so we can see it.
Yeah.
No way.
And look at that playground for climbing.
I know you said in the shade, but no.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's so pretty.
And it's climbable.
Yeah. Not our original plan, or this is where we were supposed to be last night.
It's a nice place to spend the day.
How are the new shoes?
Have a little lunch by this beautiful beach.
Do you love them?
Good. I love
Hey,
Do you love them?
They actually walk.
Are you gonna go for it? How's the water? Is it cold?
We're at Noble Beach. It's this beautiful beach and picnic area.
By a little beach, having a little lunch.
Yep, burgers are done, kids. What you doing, Bubs? Oh, to where? The deep one? Oh, the deep one might be cold. 3, 2, 1, go! I didn't even go under. Go under now. Swim. Max. Yeah? Oh yeah, it is floating. It's a floating dock. Here, look over here.
Okay.
Where are we?
On a dock.
At a beautiful beach.
And a little lunch.
Are we having lunch?
No.
We already did, eh? Where's your mom? She's coming?
She's coming.
Okay. Let's have to deal with it.
So we got out to this dock and I don't know how we're gonna get back in because I don't want to go back in the water. Do you want to go back in, Max?
No.
Do you want to go back in, Ivy?
No.
Oh, I guess we're stuck on this dock.
I got an idea.
Nice. Now.
We've drove a total of an hour today and it's 2:30, so I don't know if we'll ever make it to BC.
But we had fun at the beach, eh girls? Mm-hmm. So all in all a good day, right?
Yeah, we've drove 1 hour and we're going to BC from Ontario.
Well, we might make it there by August.
Okay, come on, Ivy.
We're not there yet.
Alright, so we are about to go stop at the Big Nickel. It's a roadside attraction that we've always just kind of drove by, but we are stopping because the girls have been learning about money. And we're gonna test out what they know when we get there, see if they know what kind of coin it is. Do you know what kind of coin it is? A nickel. Well, that's pretty obvious because that's the name of it. Beep. Okay.
Cut!
Cut.
Sudbury.
Alright. Oh,
Big
it's Sudbury,
nickel.
right?
What?
Hold on.
Sudbury. Big
Driving
nickel.
through town.
Giant smokestack. Always seen from the highway.
A nickel.
Where are we?
A big nickel.
What do you have?
A nickel.
Why do you have a nickel?
Because it's the big nickel.
Yeah, but that one's not big.
That one is.
What one is?
That one.
I don't see a nickel. Do you see a nickel?
Oh, look. A nickel.
Why do you have a nickel?
Because we're going to compare it to the big nickel.
No way. Joys of RV life. Our code hooks just fell off as we got to the Big Nickel, or at some point on the way here. So today we'll be repairing that. Here we'd need some, but I didn't think we'd lose an entire shelf of coat hanger. So This one may do the trick. What should have been a quick detour turned into us having to fix our closet. How do you feel about that?
Annoyed.
But hey, guess what? There's a giant nickel right there. Do you have your nickel ready?
Yeah.
Do you have your nickel ready?
Yes.
Do you have a positive attitude?
Yes.
Do you have a positive attitude? Perfect.
It used to be $1.50 only, but they got taken apart
Oh, and do you know why they made it?
to celebrate Canada's birthday.
Yeah, the centennial, Canada's centennial.
Daniel.
They're the symbols of our land. They're pictures of important things for which this country stands. The maple
Okay, I need
leaf.
to ask you something very important. Are you ready for this question?
Yeah.
How much is the nickel worth?
From the branch of a
5 cents.
And with every
5
year that
cents.
passes, it grows like you and me. So should we all grow straight and tall like the lovely maple tree. I've got Canada in my pocket, a little bit of history. A penny and a nickel and a quarter and a dime mean a lot to you and me. It's more than pocket money. They're the symbols of our land. They're pictures of important things for which this country stands.
There, Ivy.
A nickel.
Which one's bigger?
The big nickel.
Okay. So we made it to Echo Bay. There's the Loonie behind us. We were in Sudbury and decided to drive for a little bit, so had to drive through the night. It's about 11:30. We're pretty tired, but we figured if we're gonna make any distance with the kids, we needed to do some nighttime driving. So we're pretty tired. I think we're gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow morning we'll wake up and start making our way to Lake Superior Provincial Park. So it was a mystery night last night. So that means the kids have no idea where we are today. So, ready to see where we are?
A Loonie.
And what's on the Loonie? And what's on the other side?
Queen Elizabeth.
Well, last night we got some miles in while the girls were sleeping, so we ended up sleeping right there behind the Loonie. And this will probably be our first and last time ever in Echo Bay. So we're just gonna look at the Loonie and then go for a little walk up the boardwalk and hopefully make our way into Lake Superior Provincial Park today.